The feast of St. Bernard of Clairvaux brings us a hero of Catholic life. Today's saint lived a long time ago, the 12th century. However, the challenges that faced the Church during his lifetime compare easily to those of today. For his part, St. Bernard was a strong reformer. He corrected bad directions in Catholic education. He restored monastic life to seriousness. His monastic legacy continues to this day. Cistercians, Trappists, and Trappistines, like those down the road in Wrentham, claim Bernard as their patron and spiritual father. St. Bernard also counseled princes and civil rulers. He urged them to defend and preserve the sacred places of the Holy Land from ideologically motivated aggression. He worked successfully to resolve a schism, a division in the Church which erupted when two rival claimants for the papal throne emerged. Though a monk, St. Bernard managed to address these circumstances with grace and determination. For all of his successful ecclesiastical activity outside of his monastery, Bernard never forfeited his original call to silence and prayer. The monastery remained his home and preferred dwelling place. St. Bernard further considered himself espoused to Christ. This spiritual union formed the basis for Bernard's sanctity and his teaching. In today's gospel, we read about the man who was dismissed from the wedding banquet on account of his improper attire. The reaction of the host may seem arbitrary until we learn that wedding garments were supplied free of charge to guests, much as happens today in restaurants of distinction. Men are loaned a tie or a jacket before entering. Bernard became a great herald of the free wedding garment. The wedding garment represents God's love. The reason for loving God is God himself. Bernard of Clairvaux often repeated these words. Not everyone can become a monk or a nun, of course. Everyone, however, can cherish what monks and nuns cherish. The reason for loving God is God himself. When we are tempted to think that we can't love God as much as we should, St. Bernard reminds us that God offers the wedding garment, that is, the gift of loving God, at no cost to us, completely free of charge.